Hello again, everyone. Today we're going to look at 12 animals that have made it into the Guinness Book of World Records. From a surfing dog to the world's smartest cow to the world's biggest dog. Let's get started if you're ready. Abby. Michael with his dog Abby, a Guinness World Record holder who holds the record for the longest wave surfed by a dog offshore at 107 meters. Michael was initially unsure about adopting a dog, but felt a connection with Abby at the shelter. They developed a strong bond and began participating in various sports together, gradually gaining trust and confidence. Eventually, Abby climbed on a surfboard and started surfing with Michael, and they won several competitions. Their journey from being adopted to becoming a record-breaking surfing duo has inspired others to explore their dog's potential and engage in activities beyond simple walks. This story encourages people to rescue dogs and discover the hidden surprises and talents within them, just like Abby. Binny. Shay is a Guinness World Record holder who lives in Los Angeles with his rabbit named Beanie. Beanie's record is most dunks by a rabbit in 1 minute. Beanie's record was easy to break because Beanie loves to dunk before going to sleep. One day Shay saw Beanie playing with a ball in a box and decided to develop his talent. Shay gave Beanie a small hoop and a basketball and showed him this. This is the hoop, this is the ball. If you do this, I will give you a reward. That's how Beanie's basketball talent was born, and he is now known as the new Michael Jordan of rabbits. Beanie has many talents. He can paint, stand up, and spin when he wants to. But his favorite activity is playing basketball. Shay is very excited that Beanie is in the Guinness World Record Book of Amazing Animals. He thinks it's time to show the world Beanie's talents. Zoe. Meet Zoe, the adorable dog who holds the Guinness World Record for the longest tongue of any living dog. Her tongue measures an impressive 5 inches from the tip of her snout to the tip of her tongue. Despite her unique feature, Zoe loves the outdoors and enjoys activities like fishing, chasing squirrels, camping, and jumping in streams. She is an avid swimmer and will happily take a dip in any body of water. Zoe has a strong aversion to showers and baths, but loves car rides and enjoys treats and food. Since she was little, her tongue would stick out of her mouth, and although they thought she would grow into it, her tongue remained long. As she continued to grow, more and more people began to notice and comment on her extraordinary tongue length. Last year, Zoe's owners took her to the vet to have her tongue measured, and it officially turned out to be the longest in a living dog, earning her a Guinness World Record. Zoe seems to be living her best life, enjoying outdoor adventures and bringing joy to her family with her adorable and unique appearance. Jumpy. Meet Jumpy, the super stunt dog who can do backflips, impressive jumps, and even walk on his front legs. But his favorite hobby is skateboarding, and he is attempting to break the Guinness World Record for the fastest 100 meters on a skateboard by a dog. His owner, Omar, explains that setting a world record takes a lot of training, dedication, and making sure the dog enjoys what he's doing. Jumpy's first attempt goes awry when he loses his balance and veers off course. But he quickly gets back on the skateboard for another try with no help from Omar. Jumpy skates with control and speed, generating speed with his hind legs, and successfully completes the 100 meters. The record to beat is 19.68 seconds, and Jumpy finishes in an impressive 19.65 seconds. Official judge Joanna confirms that Jumpy's time breaks the previous world record by just 3/100ths of a second. With this accomplishment, Jumpy officially becomes an amazing super skateboarding perfection-seeking dog. Congratulations to Jumpy and Omar on their remarkable record-breaking performance. Zeus. Zeus, a Great Dane, became part of the family when the narrator's brother worked with a Great Dane breeder. Zeus is described as very stubborn and laid back, doing things on his own terms. He loves everyone and gets excited and will run around for about 10 minutes before tiring out. His water bowl is in the sink and he can be naughty, taking food from the counter and stealing the baby's pacifier. Zeus enjoys walking around the neighborhood and being the center of attention. People often comment on his size, comparing him to a horse and asking if they can ride him, but the answer is always no, as he wouldn't enjoy being a horse. Despite his size, Zeus has brought immense joy to the family, especially to the narrator's teenage son, who is always seen with him. Zeus has become a loving and special part of the family, and being recognized by Guinness World Records as the tallest living dog is a testament to how extraordinary he is. Ghost. Meet the cow that can do the most tricks in a minute. I think this cow is the smartest cow in the world. Using positive reinforcement, owner Megan trained her cow Ghost to perform a variety of tricks. Things like identifying colors, spinning in circles, giving kisses, and obeying commands, all in exchange for threats. Megan had trained horses and thought she could transfer those skills to cow training. She has been teaching Ghost from a very young age. Let's take a look at Ghost's competition moment. Yes, I guess he really is the smartest cow in the world. Poncho. Meet Poncho Villa, a Texas Longhorn steer with the longest horns ever recorded. The farmer says they have been raising cattle on their farm since 1962, and Poncho's horns measure an impressive 127 and 7/16 inches long. Poncho is known for his striking coat pattern and unique horn development that curls, twists, and straightens. Despite his intimidating appearance, Poncho is a gentle and friendly steer. He has become a favorite family pet, and visitors often stop by to feed him treats like carrots and apples. Poncho's personality has changed with age, becoming calmer and more pleasant. Longhorn cows are praised for their protective nature and exceptional mothering skills. The person, probably the owner's son-in-law, talks about how proud his father-in-law was of Poncho, and how the steer kept him busy and focused. Poncho's presence has a positive effect on the family and the community. Skipper. You're about to witness Skipper Blue, a macaw parrot attempt to break the new Guinness World Record for the most rings placed on a target by a parrot in 1 minute. Skipper's attempt begins, and he excitedly begins placing rings on the target with his beak. With 30 seconds to go, he successfully places several rings on the target, showing determination and focus. In the end, Skipper manages to place a total of 19 rings within the time limit, breaking the previous record. Pearl. Meet Pearl, a pocket-sized Chihuahua from the USA who holds the Guinness World Record for the world's shortest dog. She is just 9.14 centimeters tall and 0.7 centimeters long. Weighing just 553 grams, Pearl was born in September 2020 and was over 2 years old at the time of the video. Pearl is a descendant of the previous record holder, Miracle Millie, who stood at 9.65 centimeters. Pearl's owner, Vanessa Semler, describes her as calm but a bit of a diva. Despite her small size, Pearl enjoys eating high-quality food such as chicken and salmon. She loves to play and receive praise from her people. Pearl's record-breaking height was measured at Crystal Creek Animal Hospital in Orlando and verified by the Guinness World Records team. With her official height confirmed at 9.14 inches, Pearl is now officially recognized as the world's shortest dog. Flossie. Meet Victoria and her cat Flossie, who holds the Guinness World Record for oldest cat at 26 years old. They get on very well, and Victoria thinks Flossie would make a great housemate. Victoria wanted to adopt an older cat and found Flossie on the Cats Protection website. She felt an instant connection and decided to give Flossie a loving home. Victoria treats Flossie with the utmost care and love, and does not differentiate her treatment based on her world record status. She wants to ensure that Flossie enjoys her life and has the best possible quality of life in her final years. She focuses on providing Flossie with everything she needs and making her last years as comfortable and enjoyable as possible. Victoria's commitment to Flossie's well-being is evident, and she cherishes the time she spends with her beloved and record-breaking cat. Bombelle. Bombelle, the world's smallest horse, holds the Guinness World Record for his size. Bombelle lives in Poland, and his owner, Catherine Zaliska, says his name comes from Whoville because he looks like Bobo, so they decided to call him Bombelle in Polish. Bombelle is 56.7 centimeters tall from his hooves to his back. When he was 2 months old, they noticed he wasn't growing as expected and realized he was going to be a small horse. Catherine decided to submit him to Guinness World Records. Bombelle's daily routine is similar to that of a normal horse. He eats his hay and water, is taken to the paddock with the other horses, and spends the day running around. He is also taken to the hospital once a month to work with children, and has a sweet disposition that loves being around people, especially children. Bombelle's size fascinates both children and adults. Children admire him, while adults are amazed that such a small horse exists. Bombelle has changed Catherine's life, allowing her to help children and make them happy during hospital visits. Her plans for the future are to continue her work to bring joy to children's lives by visiting hospitals with Bombelle. Nala. This is Nala, the famous cat who holds the Guinness World Records title for having the most followers on Instagram. Shannon and her sister, known as Nala's Information Moms, manage her Instagram account. They say the idea to create an account for Nala came from Shannon's sister, and when they posted the first photo of Nala's emotions instead of just her face, they realized they had something special. Nala's Instagram account is full of cute, sweet, funny, and silly content and oozes happiness. Despite her fame, Nala remains humble. Shannon and her sister are passionate about pet education and believe in the importance of educating children and families about proper pet care to change the future of animals within a generation. Nala's adoption story inspires others to find love in unexpected places. As a matchmaker, she has even played a role in bringing people together romantically. Shannon's surprise and excitement when she learned that Nala had qualified for a world record during a conversation at an amusement park is something to behold. A place in the 2020 Guinness Book of World Records is a great honor for Nala and her owners, who are incredibly proud of her achievements. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. You can go to the next video from the right and left side, waiting for you there. Goodbye.